Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Now is the perfect time for a new career. Enroll at Wayne County Schools Career Center and you may qualify for a scholarship to cover the equivalent of the cost of your books and supplies, up to $4,200 for enrollment in a program over 600 hours. Programs include Administrative Office Professional, Cosmetology, Dental Assisting, Law Enforcement Training Academy, Manufacturing Technologies, Medical Assisting, Practical Nursing. Call Wayne County Schools Career Center at 330-669-7070 to register for the next available information session to begin the enrollment process.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Norwayne down, both on the floor. Both played last week, lost their openers. Just trying to get better. It just happens to be a league game, which means a little more important tonight.
Yeah, early in the season to be playing league already, but yeah, that's a big factor for both of these teams. Norwayne losing 53-47 to Elyria Catholic. Dalton losing 58-43 to Malvern, and both these teams, a win would do wonders for them this early in the year.
And you would have to think each has got to play a little bit different style because they lost so much, each of them did, from last year's team. So, Brian West said 5 new starters.
Yeah.
And Dalton's got 4 new starters. So, it's a lot of guys vying for a lot of minutes early in the season.
Yeah, and both teams made the playoffs in football. Dalton won a game, so their legs probably aren't under them the way they need to be. So it's going to be a very entertaining game tonight.
When you take a look at it, Norwayne's won 3 straight Wayne County Athletic Leagues, so the bullseye is always on their back,
yes.
And Brian West comes home to his alma mater. That's a little extra motivation when these teams get together in any sport.
Yeah, that's for sure, and Coach Brian West, he's the elder statesman of the league as far as coaches go, and yeah, Norwayne's, they're here with that bullseye on their back. They're going to give it all they got.
So we'll take our final pregame break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups, and we'll tip it off here at Dalton. Norwayne in town right after this.
This might be a good time to remember that Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals, so you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. Black Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It starts strategy. It starts strategy.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Now to introduce the varsity cheerleaders from the Norwayne Bobcats. Cherish Bell.
Norwayne Dalton, Wayne County Athletic League. Opener for each in the league. Game 2 for each as well. And we go to Pete. He's got a look at tonight's starting fives.
Mike, thank you very much. Starting lineups are brought to you as they have the past few years by Hobron Insurance in Millersburg. Hobron's works with multiple insurance companies to get you and the best coverage plans to meet your needs and budget online at HobronInsurance.com. Visiting team on the scoreboard, the Norwayne Bobcats come in 0-1. They will start as follows. At guard, a 6-foot junior, Jackson Gosser. Also a guard, 5'8" senior, Ryder Ingold. At a guard, a 5'10" freshman, Cole Gosser. Also at a guard, a 5'11" senior, Austin Gosser. And inside the big guy, 6'5" junior, Brendan Hall. And that is your starting lineups for Norwayne. Now the starting lineups for Dalton. At a guard, a senior, Alex Homard. Also a guard, junior, Thad Weaver. And a third guard, Carter Hignite, a junior. D'Angelo D'Alessandro, a forward. He is a junior. And inside, a junior as well, Corbin Lehman. And those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Hobron Insurance in Millersburg.
So about ready to get this one underway. Of course, we'll wrap up the high school football season tomorrow morning. 10:37 officially kick time in Canton, Hillsdale, and St. Henry for a Division 7 state championship. Third straight year we've had a local in a title game. That's pretty special.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's really special when you can go in a week and call a basketball game one night and a football game the next night. That doesn't happen every year.
Player of the game at the end of the ball game, we will choose that individual. Brought to you all season by the folks at Germain Honda of College Hills in Worcester. I saw the T-shirts by me. They're really pretty sharp this year as well. Not that they weren't last year, but nonetheless. Bobcats, the road scarlet uniforms. White numbers and letters with a gray trimmed out. And in the home whites, the orange and the black. So ready to get this one going. And we are almost right at 7 o'clock. Love the tip time. Game will be a little bit quicker than the one we'll play tomorrow, but that's okay. So Hall jumps it up against Alessandro, and we are underway in the Wayne County Athletic League. Basketball to Ingold up top. Down will start in the man-to-man. Ingold over a screen to the right, dropped it inside to Hall. Turns it in the middle, put it up over the front of the rim, and in. And the biggest guy in the four, Brendan Hall, gets the opening two. Norwayne, a little three-quarter court press. Down up the sideline. Homard into the forecourt up top to Hignite. Carter Hignite, the one guy of 10 on the floor that started for these teams last year. Back to Homard. He looks, flipped it on the wing, and here comes Weaver. Weaver on the right sideline, dribbles right at the key. The runner went up off the front of the rim and rebounded by Ingold. Into the forecourt. Norwayne, they drop it into Hall at the foul line. Left elbow, kicked it right wing to Gosser. That's Jackson Gosser inside the three-point line above the foul line. Missed it. Rebound Hall, put it back up on the left side. Missed it. Rebound Norwayne inside again. And a good board by Troop, got it back out. They drop it into Hall, turns, shoots, and he got fouled. So obviously Norwayne cognizant of trying to get the ball into that 6'5" post. And Brendan Hall will go to the line for the first foul shots of the night.
Yeah, nice job utilizing the mismatch that they have on the floor right now with Hall.
So Bobcats 14-0. They ran the table in the Wayne County Athletic League last season. Third straight Wayne County Athletic League title. Two of them all by themselves, and they shared one 3 years ago with Dalton and Smithville. Hall's free throw, number one, is off the iron, no good. Bobcats went 23-3 overall, ran into Lutheran East once again in the tournament. Second free throw, no good. Troop rebounded, no good, but it's put back up and in. So Norwayne attacks the glass. Hall got his second field goal, and it's 4-0 Cats. In the forecourt, ball knocked loose and out of bounds. It'll stay with Dalton. So Norwayne will back it up, get into the man-to-man. And as any coach will tell you, if you struggle offensively, get something going with your defense. Bobcats set up a little half-court trap. Hignite over the timeline to the foul line. Turning there, D'Alessandro, the runner. Inside is a pass, and the shot put up no good by Lehman, and he got fouled. So good look inside. Lehman was also ready for the basketball. And the junior will go to the line, trying to get the first points of the night for Dalton. Corbin at 6'2". Got some time off the bench last year as a sophomore. And the free throw back iron, no good. 4-0 Norwayne early. We played a minute and a half.
They're shooting them like football players in the early going.
Lehman line right. Second one. Back iron, no good. Rebound Hall. And here comes Norwayne. Up the sideline, Austin Gosser into the forecourt. And brings it back up top. Give it to Ingold at the right point. Back to Gosser. It's tipped loose and out of bounds by Hignite. Dalton went 16-11 a year ago into the regionals for the Bulldogs, falling to Kirtland over at the field house in a close one, 59-51. Kirtland would beat Smithville 2 nights later in the regional final. Drop it inside. Posted up Gosser. Got it back to the wing to Troop. Around the horn, they drop it into Hall. Back up front, three-point line. Gosser fires, front rim, no good. And the rebound loose, and D'Alessandro comes up with it for Dalton. Hignite up the left sideline to the forecourt. 2 minutes gone by, 4-0 Norwayne. As Hignite drives, shoots, back rim, no good. Hall rebounds. Outlet, Jackson Gosser up the left sideline to the forecourt. Up front to Austin Gosser. Back to Jackson, left wing. His three, rim off. Hall, rebound, right side of the key, back up front. Driving down low, the wing pass is tipped out of bounds. And it will stay with Norwayne, 5:35 opening quarter.
Pretty good first quarter for Hall. We're not even halfway through it. 4 points, 5 rebounds.
He will trigger baseline to the left. Inbounds Ingold on the wing, back into Hall. Set play, turn, shoots on the low blocks, no good. Rebound, he got it himself, tried to throw it off of a Dalton player, Hignite, but Carter caught it. And will come the other way with a turnover. Dalton looking for a hoop. 2.5 gone by, 4-0 Norwayne. Hignite driving right at the key, kicks to the wing. Lehman fakes the three. Back up front, D'Alessandro drives inside the line. Left wing, Weaver's three, went up and in from downtown. Van Weaver gets the night's first points for Dalton. 5 minutes opening quarter, it's 4-3. Now Dalton with a little three-quarter court. Norwayne beats it up the right sideline. Ingold inside the line, skipped it cross court. Gosser baseline, 15-footer up and good. Austin Gosser makes it 6-3, Norwayne. Bobcats jump into that diamond press again. In the backcourt, D'Alessandro up the left sideline, 3-on-1. Right side bounce and off of Weaver and out of bounds. Opportunity for the Dogs, they can't cash.
Each team one turnover in this first quarter. Pretty good ball handling.
So Cody Hofstetter, Reese Lecon, and Caleb Baus all on the floor for Dalton, the opening three subs. 6-3 Norwayne, 4:30 in the opening quarter. Down low, Gosser, and wheels back up front with the right hand against the Dalton man-to-man. Austin Gosser went baseline. Southpaw pulled up on the blocks, kicked it back up top to Jackson Gosser. Back to Austin, left wing. And he'll bring it up near the top of the key after a play call from Brian West. Ingold on the right wing. Inside the line, top of the key, Hall. Whipped it down low, posted up, Troop. And now to the wing, Ingold drives, the runner up and in. Ryder Ingold first two, 8-3 Norwayne.
Norwayne 4 for 8.
Into the forecourt comes Dalton with Hofstetter. Back on the right side, Hignite, three-point line, fires and hits from downtown. Dalton's got a pair of threes. Norwayne leads 8-6. 3:40 opening quarter. Austin Gosser on the right wing to the baseline. Covered up, back up top. Jackson Gosser, his three, got it. Both teams warming up a little bit. Bobcats first three, they lead 11-6. Down the floor quickly, Hofstetter on the left wing, fell down. went to his knees, and Norwayne able to tie him up. The arrow keeps it with Dalton. Well, Mass Lepley, your farming and estate management headquarters, featuring Ventrac, Ferris, Bobcat, Honda, and Vortex Power Equipment, Milwaukee Power Tools, and Carhartt Clothing and Footwear. Mass Lepley, your hardware in the country. Dalton triggers baseline left, up top, and give it a bounce. Bounce near the top of the key to Hofstetter, swing it around to the right. Hignite there, 3:10 in the quarter. Drop it inside. D'Alessandro double team, fought it up, missed it, and the rebound Norwayne. Jackson Gosser up the middle of the floor, got it poked loose, stolen away. The other way, Weaver, 2-on-1, runs right into Hall, falls down, and a traveling call. Both teams maybe a tad out of control early.
That was a really good job by Hall to keep his feet on the ground that time, which that caused that travel. If his feet would have been moving, it would have been a foul on him.
2:58 to go in the quarter. 11-6 Norwayne. Dalton brings Lehman Homard back in the ball game. Into the forecourt at the left sideline. Driving down low went Gosser, right wing. Back up top. By the way, there's 3 Gossers just into the ball game. Cole, he's the freshman. Penetration. He goes to the rim of the right hand, up and in. So Cole Gosser's first 2. 13-6 Norwayne. 2.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Up top, Lecon. Skipped it to the right. Lehman near the top of the key to the right sideline. Into the corner, Weaver's 3. Good again. Thad Weaver, a pair of triples. Quickly, Norwayne down the floor in transition. Jackson Gosser all the way to the rim, laid it up, missed it. And the rebound, Homard. Down the floor, the long lead pass to Lecon, laid it up and around the rim and out. And the rebound out of bounds and will go where? It'll stay with Dalton. 2:07 in the opening quarter, 13-9 Norwayne. Hall briefly out. Austin Gosser gets his rest. Dalton triggers baseline right. Lecon throws in. Before that, a holding call on Norwayne. Bobcat foul is going to go on Cole Gosser, his first, team's second here in this opening quarter. So again, Dogs to trigger, baseline right, lobbing up top. Weaver caught it, pull up at the right elbow, missed this one. And the rebound, Ingold. Ingold up the right sideline, give it a Troop. Troop skipped it up front to Cole Gosser. And he looked inside for Hall, covered up. Jackson Gosser on the left wing, angles foul line, backdoor cut. Ingold, he never had it. It bounced off his shin and out of bounds. Third Norwayne giveaway with 1:49 to go in the opening quarter. 13-9, Bobcats up. Opening quarter here in the Wayne County Athletic League tonight. And Homard into the forecourt. Over to the right sideline. Weaver, another 3. Missed this one, back iron. Lecon skies for the rim. Went down low, got it knocked loose. Ball went on the deck. Fought for, and what do we have? Have a timeout, I do believe, or a foul. Now we got a foul call on Reese Lecon, his first turnover on the Bulldogs.
Number 3.
And Cody Huth substituting frequently in this opening quarter. Hignite back in. Hofstetter back in. Ben Whitmer, first appearance for him. 90 seconds left opening quarter. Norwayne by 4, 13-9. Into the forecourt at the left sideline, Austin Gosser. His pass, cross court, intercepted, and a Norwayne foul. Hignite with the steal, and the foul call is going to be on Troop. And he just picked up his second.
He did. 4th turnover on Norwayne.
So Hall quickly back up off the Bobcat bench. 13-9 Norwayne at the 125 mark. And into the forecourt, Hofstetter. Up top against the Norwayne man. Hignite on the left wing. Wheels back up front near the top of the key. Hignite over to the right sideline. Still with the dribble. They double him. He drops it to Lehman at the foul line. Lehman will dribble back up front. And got it knocked loose by Hall. Hall with great hustle in the backcourt. Dove on the line, but skidded across the end line. But I'm sure that'll get a attaboy, and a couple of claps from the Norwayne staff.
I've seen enough of him. He's going to be a force this year in the WCAL.
Junior just getting his first varsity looks. Hey, you don't see too many 6'5s in this league anymore.
Not anymore.
Basketball to Alessandro up top. And on the left sideline, Hofstetter back up front. Bouncing down low, Whitmer turns. Right down low on the right block, scooped it up, no good, but a foul call. Austin Gosser is going to pick up this foul. And that will send Ben Whitmer to the line. 2 free throws for Dalton with 37 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Whitmer, 6'1" senior, fires and hits his first point. So one more line to the right. And second foul shot like the first. So Dalton climbs back to within 2. And pressing. Jackson Gosser into the forecourt on the right to Cole Gosser. He drives, lays it up and in with a right hand. Second field goal for the freshman. 25 seconds of the quarter, Norwayne by 4. Hignite to the forecourt up top of the right point. Hignite behind him, D'Alessandro. Drives right at the key, stop, threw it back up front. Left sideline, back to Hignite, 10 seconds in the quarter. Hignite way up top. High screen roll, he splits it, lost it. Ingold stole it. 5 seconds, down the floor to Gosser, laid it up and no good. Rebound Dalton, and that's going to be the quarter. We played one. Norwayne 15, Dalton 11. Back after this.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
The Killbuck Savings Bank, open at Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. The Killbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC.
First quarter stats, Dalton 3 for 9 from the field, 33%, 3 of 4 from three-point land, 75%. Norwayne 7 of 13, 58%, also 1 of 2 from three-point land, 50%. 0 for 2 from the foul line, and 2 for 4 is Dalton. 6 rebounds for Dalton, 11 for Norwayne, each team with 4 turnovers.
Into the forecourt, Norwayne ball. 15-11 up to start the second quarter. They drop it down low to Hall. Put it up, glass rim, no good. Might have rushed it a bit. And the rebound, Dalton. On the fly, Weaver into the forecourt. Left it for Hignite up top. I'm looking to the bench, see if Norwayne can get a few more Gossers on the floor because 3 evidently is not enough.
Not enough.
Basketball, Weaver skipped it left wing, Homard. Outside the line, Whitmer near the top of the key. Weaver right wing and a whistle. Norwayne trying to get over a screen, knocked down Hignite. And the foul call is going to be on Dalton, or I beg your pardon, on Norwayne, and that's Cole Gosser's second. So Ingold quickly pops back up the bench, and we'll check in for him.
Yeah, a couple guys with 2 fouls here. Troop also with 2 for Norwayne.
So inbounds, Hignite baseline right, and lobs Lecon grabs right sideline, and before he put up a 3, we're going to get an offensive foul on Dalton. Player control foul on Lecon, trying to clear some space. And he just picked up his second.
Yeah.
Over the top, basketball, Austin Gosser. Down low on the left to the rim. The pull-up on the low block, rattled in and out. Rebound, Hall got it back up, put it up and in. Brendan Hall with 6. And that's the Norwayne lead early in the second. Hignite the other way, dropped it to the corner. Homar driving, the pull-up left to the key, up and in. His first two. Dalton continuing to press. Ingold, diagonal pass left sideline, gave it up to Gosser, and his cross-court pass came with a whistle and a foul. This Dalton foul is going to be called, not sure who on the baseline. Who's the number? I think the officials are trying to confer too. They put up 11, and Dalton doesn't have an 11. Okay, 3 they do have. That's Thad Weaver, and that's his first. 17-13 Norwayne, 6:53 in this opening half, second quarter in the Wayne County Athletic League. Basketball up top and give it off to Austin Gosser. Ingold quickly to Hall, down low, spins, laid it up and in. Nice move by Brendan Hall. He's got 8. Back down the floor, Dalton. Weaver high on the right side of the ball, got it poked loose and stolen away by Austin Gosser. Gosser then got it poked loose from behind as he went down the floor, and the Bobcats will keep it.
I like Austin's game. He knows the game of basketball. You can tell as he moves on the floor. He always seems to be in the right spot.
It's rare Norwayne's got a bunch of seniors, but not a ton of them played a lot of minutes. Nice inbounds play, and there's Austin Gosser wide open for a score, his second hoop.
Right on cue.
Bobcats up 8 early second quarter. Hignite right of the key, back up front, and Lecon's 3, rim glass it rolled off for the rebound tap, controlled by Norwayne. On the run into the forecourt comes Bezanson. Lob down low, too high for Hall, but a shove from behind. Going to get a Dalton foul, and this one is going to be called on Corbin Lehman, his second. With 6:07 to go in the second quarter. D'Alessandro, Hofstetter, and Boss. Caleb Mouse all back in for the Bulldogs. They have 3 fouls in this second. Inbounding on the right wing, Jackson Gosser. Put it on the floor, drove down over the left block. Ingold back up top. Bryce Bezanson, a sophomore, gave it off to Ingold on the baseline. His driving shot no good, but a foul call. And Ingold will go to the line. And free throws for him. Norwayne might be able to benefit because that is already 4 fouls on Dalton. So we'll be shooting the final 5:57 in this second quarter.
So Norwayne's attacking the bucket.
Ingold foul shot hit the front of the rim, no good. Bobcats 0 for 3 from the line. They lead by 8 early in this second quarter. One more for the senior. Second one, no good. Rebound controlled out of bounds by nobody. Dalton touched it last. So Norwayne will keep baseline left.
Doubling up Dalton on the boards, 14-7.
Ingold to throw in. Jackson Gosser on the curl, now goes into the middle with the key. The pull up, back iron. Rebound Hall, had it, lost it, it rolled to Ingold. Back into Hall, deep position, up, in and out, no good. Got his own rebound, kick to the wing. Gosser with it at the foul line, left wing. Jackson Gosser 3, back iron, no good. Rebound loose on the deck, and a whistle. And we have a held ball. This time in the alternating era, goes back to Dalton. So 5:32 in this second quarter. Norwayne by 8. Bryce West has checked in, sophomore for Norwayne. Both coaches deep off the bench, not unexpected. A lot of minutes available for each team moving forward.
I got Hall with 8 rebounds already.
Basketball on the right wing. Whitmer back up top to Hignite. Hignite swings on the left to Hofstetter. Top of the key, Whitmer. Hignite now with the left point. Right hand to the foul line, right of the key, dribbled over to the wing. Looks for somebody in the straight man-to-man. Lehman back up top and give it to Hignite. Hignite, top of the key, the right elbow behind him to Whitmer. He hands Hofstetter on the left sideline above the arc. Back up front to Alessandro. He drives left to the key. The runner went up. Good, and a foul. So driving hoop by D'Angelo D'Alessandro. His first basket. And on the line for the three-point chance. Jackson Gosser will check back in. Hall's going to get a rest.
Foul was on Bryce West, his first.
And Lecon returns, as does Whitmer.
That was a big play for Dalton right there. They needed something. They were reeling there for a little bit.
D'Alessandro foul shot is no good. Both teams are having a tough time from the line. We are 2 for 9 combined in this opening half. West on the baseline, stop behind him, give it to Austin Gosser at the three-point arc. Got bumped, needs some help, and got it out back up front. Bazanson on the right, and outside, stolen away by D'Alessandro. Racing down the floor, and he got fouled going to the basket. Both sides letting them play a little bump, and each team with a few maybe not tough turnovers. That's what coaches will say. D'Alessandro benefits with the steal and 2 foul shots.
Yeah, it's been a nice little stretch for D'Alessandro. He's really gotten aggressive.
Line to the right, airborne, and no good. Well, as rates come down, the Apple Creek Banking Company ready to refinance your home or maybe buy new. Experience community banking done right at the Apple Creek Banking Company. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Both teams a combined 2 of 10 from the foul line.
D'Alessandro, one more line right. 4:23 second quarter. 21-15 Norwayne. Bobcats led 15-11 after a quarter. Second foul shot around the rim and in. So here comes Ingold. Dalton picks up man-to-man. Lob it on the left sideline. Austin Gosser and a whistle off the ball. And we're going to get a foul call on Dalton. Shoving call is going to be on Whitmer. And as I talked about, Dalton's over the limit now. Team foul 5. So the Bobcats to the line. And they will shoot a couple.
Hall 0 for 2 so far.
8 of the Norwayne 21 for Brendan Hall. Line left, foul shot is no good. West returns for Austin Gosser. Brian West on the Norwayne bench. Now the dean of the Wayne County Athletic League, 19 years at Norwayne. Second free throw, no good. Bryce West the rebound. Ingold lob down low, bad pass. Intended for Hall, just a little bit too high for the 6'5" post. And Norwayne has 6 turnovers. Dalton will take a quick timeout. We'll take the break. 4:07 to go, second quarter. It is Norwayne 21 and Dalton 16. Back in a moment.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Timeout called by Dalton. Early in this second quarter, Norwayne is in front 21-16. We've had flashes of good play, flashes of struggle, and seen a lot of players on the court. Each team has gone deep into the bench in this early season looking for guys.
Yeah, Norwayne getting a lot more shots off, as you can tell with their offensive rebounds. They are, as of right now, 10 of 22, and Dalton would be 5 of 12. So 10 more shots getting off by Norwayne. Dalton's got to do a much better job boxing out on the defensive end.
So out of a timeout, it will be Dalton basketball. Hignite, Weaver, along with Whitmer, D'Alessandro, and Hofstetter. Hignite into the forecourt. Norwayne, straight man. Whitmer on the left wing. Into the corner, Weaver gave it off to Hofstetter. Back up top, D'Alessandro. Driving right of the key. His pass went off Hignite's ankle. And out of bounds, it will, where's it going? I think it's Norwayne ball. The officials will talk about it, and they will give it to the Cats. So good job. For Norwayne, Ingold is out there with Bezanson, West, Hall, and Jackson Gosser.
7th Dalton turnover right there.
Into the forecourt. West high on the right side above the arc. Looks, Hall at the top of the key, spins down low with the right hand, right to the rim, up, in and out, no good. Good look, would not go. Norwayne still by 5, 3:30 to go in the half. Left wing Weaver up top to Hignite. On the sideline, Hofstetter went to the baseline. His pull up from 10 at the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, and Bezanson has it for Norwayne. Up the sideline on the right to West, back up top. Swing it to the left side. And inside, Ingold on the cut. Got it knocked loose. It's on the deck. Rolling towards the official. And kicked, I believe, by Dalton. Ball was rolling out of bounds. And Norwayne will keep it baseline left. So Bobcats throw in. Ingold will do so. He lobs to Hall, middle of the key, turns with the right hand, in and out, no good. Got his own rebound, no good. Got his own rebound, got fouled. I know that Brendan's got a ton of boards tonight. I think he would probably hope he's got a few more shots. He's had some good looks, but as they say, the iron unkind.
Well, he's destined for a double-double, 8 points and 10 rebounds.
So Hall, line left. That foul, by the way, was on Whitmer, his third. And back of the iron, no good. Austin Gosser checks back in.
They changed that foul to Ben Whitmer. He now has 3 fouls.
Second foul shot is good. 9 for Hall. And a 6-point Norwayne lead with 2:50 to go in the second quarter. Hignite to the forecourt. High screen roll, down low on the left, runs inside, and an offensive foul. Got all the way to the rim, took it a dribble too far, player control foul. And foul on Carter Hignite, his first.
Yeah, you don't see many guys willing to take that charge anymore. That was a great job by Ryder. He knew he was going to get nailed, and he stood there and took it.
So down will pick up. Full court man. And inbound Jackson Gosser. And flipped it off to Austin Gosser. He'll bring it ahead on Hofstetter on the left sideline. Ingold. Lob it in the post. Hall open, laid it up. Back rim, no good. And the rebound controlled by Hignite. Hignite on the run down the middle of the floor to the foul line. Stop. Left it for the trailer. D'Alessandro's 3 is off the mark. And Hall grabbed the rebound. Ingold to the forecourt, top of the key. 2:15 in the half. Norwayne by 6. Driving down low, Ingold's runner. Glass rim in and fouled. Or did they wave it off? They are. They're going to wave it off and say player control foul on Ingold. And with 2:09 to go in the half, we head back the other way.
Pretty good collision that time, too.
Ingold's first foul. Low-scoring second quarter, 22-16 Norwayne. It was 15-11 Cats after 1. Up top, Hignite. Hignite in the middle of the floor. One-on-one, he got Hall on the switch. He drives, left wing, Hofstetter's 3, off the mark. And a rebound, and a box out, and a foul call. 2 guys got tied up, and it's going to be on Weaver. Weaver and Ingold both went down. And Weaver will pick up the foul. That's going to be his second. And we'll walk to the other end because both teams are over the limit late in this second quarter. Cody Huth in his 4th season at his alma mater. Getting an explanation now from the official. Coaches never liked that explanation, but it still comes your way.
Yes, it does.
Free of charge. Ingold, line left with a basket for 2. Foul shot is good. That's 3 for the senior guard. Bezanson back in for Norwayne. Homard back in for Dalton. 7-point Norwayne lead, their biggest, with 1:46 to go in the half. Next foul shot, also good. So here comes Dalton. Bulldogs just 5 points in the quarter. 11-5 Norwayne in the period, the scoring. Hignite up top, driving left to the key. And dropped it off behind him to Weaver, and the ball went out of bounds off of Norwayne. So Dalton will throw in on the sideline, but near the corner with 1:32 and a half.
Just feels like Norwayne should be ahead by 15 right now.
Yeah, I mean, they've missed a bunch of free throws and a bunch of chippies.
Yes.
Up top with it, Hignite on the right. Drives down low, ran into Hall. Back up front, D'Alessandro. Kicked it to Hignite, right wing 3. It's good. Second triple by Carter Hignite. And the lead is 5 for Norwayne with 1:15 and a half. Ingold up top to Jackson Gosser. Put it on the floor to the right wing. Bounce to the sideline, Bezanson. Back to Gosser, cutting down low, and a whistle and a blocking foul. And that foul's going to be on Baus. Dalton has picked up a bunch of fouls in this opening half, but they've been trying to spread them around. That's tough now. Baus's foul means 2 free throws for Jackson Gosser. Norwayne from the line in this half has not taken advantage.
No.
They are 3 out of 10. Foul shot up and in. Add 1 to that for Gosser, and he's got 4. 104 and a half. Norwayne by 6 at 25-19. Second one no good. Rebound Dalton, controlled by Baus. Hignite to the forecourt. Over a screen to the right wing, still with a dribble. Back up front, D'Alessandro. Top of the key, pulls Hall out. Back to Hignite. Right sideline, Homard. On the floor, right of the key, stop. The up and under was blocked out of bounds by Bezanson. Dalton will keep with 42 seconds and a half, as West will quickly check back in for Hall. And Dalton will trigger. D'Alessandro on the right side, back to Hignite. Baseline 3, front rim, and up and over the board and into the guide wires above the hoop. Dead ball back over to Norwayne. 37 seconds and a half. Inbounds, Ingold in the backcourt, lobbing. Bezanson on the run to the forecourt. Top of the key with it, he slows and back up front. He'll lob it to Ingold near the timeline. Ryder dribbling right down the middle, kick to the wing. 20 seconds and a half. Austin Gosser up top. His pass deflected, stolen away. Dalton break, D'Alessandro, and he got fouled by Gosser the other way. So D'Alessandro will go to the line with 14.6 to go in the half, trying to cut into a 6-point Norwayne lead. D'Alessandro with 3. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Dalton likewise is just 3 out of 7 from the stripe. Foul shot, good. Hall will come back in. And for Dalton, Lecon returns.
They're starting to get that feel. Takes a while.
The junior, one more, line right. And second free throw, good. Dalton is suddenly back to within 3. Or I beg your pardon, 4. 25-21. Into the forecourt, Ingold. They got it knocked away, double teamed up top with 9.2 in the half. So Norwayne will trigger. About the hash mark on the left sideline. Lobbing to Ingold in the backcourt. He comes the other way. Left sideline, and he got bumped and fouled. So with 5 seconds to go in the half, another Dalton foul. And Ryder Ingold on the line will shoot 2. So these are free throws 11 and 12 for Norwayne in this quarter. Ingold up and in. He's got 5. 5.8 seconds to go in the half. Ingold line to the left. Up and in and out, no good. Dalton rebounds on the run into the forecourt, the Bulldogs. Weaver on the right wing, give it off, and the 3 by Lehman is good at the first half horn. Corbin Lehman from 25 feet on the right wing. And Dalton has momentum. Norwayne has the lead here at halftime in the Wayne County Athletic League. Bobcats 26, Bulldogs 24. We'll take time, go back into the studio, and come back to Dalton. Recap the first half in just a moment.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home, and farm.
The holidays are coming, and it's time to celebrate. Stock up on all your party supplies for Christmas and New Year's with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus. Whether you're in Worcester, Orville, or anywhere nearby, they have you covered. Stop by Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, or West Lincoln Way drive-thrus in Worcester, or visit Gary's drive-thru in Orville. From your favorite beverages to snacks and holiday essentials, they make it quick, easy, and convenient. Make this season merry, bright, and fully stocked with the Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Halftime in the Wayne County Athletic League tonight. Dalton and Norwayne. Bobcats lead at 26-24, but as we talked about, Pete's going over first half numbers, it seemed like Norwayne pretty much controlled the ball game start to finish, but yet it's a 2-point game at the half. Bobcats have really struggled from the line and not taken advantage of some of the inside shots and the rebounds they've had. Norwayne never trailed in this ball game. Jumped out 15-11 after a quarter, led by as many as 6 in the opening quarter, led by as many as 7 in the second quarter. But Dalton able to get a couple of threes late, and the last 3 by Corman Laban beat the halftime buzzer from 25 feet, and thus it made it 26-24. The numbers will show up, one galling stat if you're a Bobcat fan. Norwayne 5 out of, 14 from the foul line in the opening half. And one of the reasons their lead is only 2 in this one. We've had 5 3-point baskets, but 4 by Dalton. Bobcats have 5 threes and 2 twos, so the arc has been kind to them. But it's a 2-point game, anybody's game. 26-24 Norwayne at the half here at Dalton. We'll take another break, come back. Pete will go over those first half stats, and we'll get ready for the second half in just a little bit after this.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available, Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Now is the perfect time for a new career. Enroll at Wayne County Schools Career Center and you may qualify for a scholarship to cover the equivalent of the cost of your books and supplies, up to $4,200 for enrollment in a program over 600 hours. Programs include Administrative Office Professional, Cosmetology, Dental Assisting, Law Enforcement Training Academy, Manufacturing Technologies, Medical Assisting, Practical Nursing. Call Wayne County Schools Career Center at 330-669-7070 to register for the next available information session to begin the enrollment process.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
This might be a good time to remember that Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals, so you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Here at the Boneyard finds Norwayne ahead of Dalton 26-24. It was 15-11 Norwayne after the first quarter, and then Dalton would outscore Norwayne 13-11 in the second quarter to go into half down 2. And we'll go with the team stats first. Dalton 7 for 19 in that first half, 37% on their action shots, including 5 of 10 from three-point land, 50%. Norwayne shot the ball better inside the arc, not as well outside the arc. 7 for 13, actually 8 for 16 total, 50%. And then 1 for 3 from three-point land, 33%. Norwayne, a dismal 5 for 14 from the foul line, that's 36%. Dalton a little bit better, 5 for 9, 56%. Where Norwayne's making their hay, they're killing Dalton on the boards. 21 rebounds to Dalton's 13, each team with 8 turnovers. And offensively, the star in the first half for Norwayne, 6'5" junior Brendan Hall. What a half he's had. 9 points and 11 rebounds, on his way to a monster double-double tonight is Brendan Hall. Then it goes down to Ryder Ingold, has 5 points, and then 4 points each. Austin Gosser, also Cole Gosser, and Jackson Gosser. For Dalton in that first half, they were led with 2 guys with 6 points, Thad Weaver, Carter Hignite, and then 5 points for D'Angelo D'Alessandro. 3 points on the first half for Corbin Lehman, which was the last-second three-pointer that he hit, and also 2 points each for Ben Whitmer, 2 for 2 from the foul line, and Alex Homerd with 1 field goal for 2 points. Halftime score is Norwayne 26 and Dalton 24. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, come back, and Breck will have the second half action right after this.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
Back here at Dalton, we get ready for the third quarter of play. 26-24 Norwayne. 15-11 Dalton after one. And then 13-11 Dalton in the second quarter. Next Tuesday, our basketball rolls on. Non-league matchup. Mansfield Senior and Triway.
Be a good one.
Track shoes will need to be worn in that one, you could bet. That'll be up and down.
Got bigger things pressing for tomorrow morning. Go Hillsdale. Early morning special. Breakfast at Tom Benson Stadium.
10:37 kickoff is tomorrow morning. There have been 3 blowouts thus far in Canton. Watterson blowing out Toledo Central Catholic in the D3 game. Of course, Glenville tore apart Shelby earlier this morning. And D1 tonight. We'll see how that goes.
Avon going back-to-back last night.
Yeah, 37-20 was comfortable for the Eagles. So Norwayne starts with the ball to begin the third quarter, and Dalton will go zone for the first time. Troop up top with it and skips it cross court to Hall. Jackson Gosser out there with the point, and Austin Gosser on the wing. Troop on the right baseline. Covered up, back out front, stolen away by Weaver, who races down the floor to the basket, laid it up, but he missed it. And the rebound, Troop. Jackson Gosser comes the other way, up top with it, and give it to Ingold into the corner. Austin Gosser. And back up front. Right sideline is Troop. Needing help, and lobbing a Hall at the right elbow. Around the horn, Gosser, left wing, 3, rimming off. Rebound tapped in out of bounds, and back over to Dalton. Norwayne has pressed a lot tonight. Straight man, little 1-2-1-1, which they're in now, trapping. Homard into the forecourt, D'Alessandro. And his bounce pass went off the knee of Lehman, but a good catch by Corbin. But then was trapped and threw it away, and then a whistle and a held ball. This has not been the prettiest of things at this point. A lot of fouls, a lot of grappling. Dalton will keep this one on the alternating arrow.
Kind of what I expected to see, actually, for the first early season games.
So lob it in, D'Alessandro on the right wing. All 5 of his points in the second quarter. Hignite saves to Lehman on the left sideline to Weaver and back up top. D'Alessandro drives the runner right of the key, glass it in. And we are tied at 26 for the first time tonight. Ingold the other way on the left wing. Troop has it. He skipped it cross court to Austin Gosser. Sideline to Jackson. Down low, tipped out of bounds by Lehman. It'll stay with Norwayne. Not only has Norwayne got 5 new starters on the floor, but playing against his own also, probably foreign to them at this point. Left wing is Ingold, drives baseline. Good scoop into Hall, and he had a easy 5-footer. Ingold the assist, Hall in double digits with 11. In the backcourt, Homard got bumped and got it off to Hignite. Diagonal pass to D'Alessandro, who drives, lays it up and in. D'Angelo with 9 has led the offense, active on that 6-2 frame.
Taking it to the hole.
Dalton back in the zone. Austin Gosser left wing, faked it. Baseline Troop, and back up front. 2 minutes gone by in the third, tied at 28. The right wing 3, up and in. Jackson Gosser with the triple, his second. He has both Norwayne 3s. Homard down low on the left, and out top, D'Alessandro. And Hignite's 3, back iron, no good. D'Alessandro rebounds. Homard back up top. And Dalton will restart against the Norwayne man. Weaver on the weave up top. Lehman, long 3 up front, and up and in. Use the backboard if you can, kids. He's got 2 threes and 6 points. We're tied at 31. 5 minutes in the third. Left wing swing, Gosser 3, back rim, no. Rebound fought for, went right to Hall. He put it up and in. Right place, right time. He's got 13. Up the sideline, Lehman faked the three as Hall popped out. Back up front, pass stolen away by Gosser. On the lead to Ingold, up and in. Opportunity break for Dalton. Ingold was 7. 35-31 Norwayne, 4.5 to go in the third. Up front is Weaver. Swing it, Lehman right wing, fires the three, missed this one. And rebound fought for, Ingold has it. Circles in the backcourt and lets the traffic clear. Left wing, Gosser lobs to Hall, and he dropped it inside, deflected by D'Alessandro, and a foul on Troop. He'll pick up his third. Cole Gosser will check back in for Norwayne. And Lee Kahn and Hofstetter return for Dalton.
Head coach Brian West telling Hall, hey, when you get it inside, it's not down underneath the bucket. They're collapsing. Throw it out in the corner. He was wide open.
4:10 to go in the third. 35-31 Norwayne. On the left sideline, Hofstetter. Give it to Lee Kahn on the right wing. Back up top. D'Alessandro with it behind the back. Covered up. And Hignite. Hignite driving down low to the hole, laid it up and in off the glass. Carter Hignite with 8. Norwayne the other way. Austin Gosser kicked it to the left sideline to Ingold. Cross court, Cole Gosser drives inside and he got bumped on the drive. Opening foul the third quarter on Dalton, and they're going to call it on D'Alessandro. Remember, Dalton picked up 5 quick fouls to begin the second quarter. Problem was, Norwayne didn't take advantage of the line. Down low, Hall laid it up and in. They've taken advantage of his height and the 6'5 post with 15. Norwayne by 4, 3:30 to go in the third. Hignite up top over a screen. Right wing, back up top. Hofstetter drives, put it up, got it blocked by Austin Gosser. Rebound up the right sideline, Ingold. Gave it to Gosser, back up and off the rim, no good rebound. Hall back up and in. Hall was 17, 8 in the quarter, not missing those short wins that they couldn't get in the first half. And 6 in a row by Norwayne gives them that point lead with 3 minutes to go in the third. Hignite down low inside, lost it. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Norwayne. And team foul number 2 here in this third quarter on the Bobcats. They're going to get Jackson Gosser with his second. Lehman will leave. Ben Whitmer back in for Dalton. Dalton the trigger, bounce inside. Wide open is D'Alessandro, and he scored. Somebody missed an assignment. D'Alessandro with 11. Left wing, Jackson Gosser. Dalton still in that zone. It looks like it is. It's a 2-3. Trying to match up out of it. Ingold swinging to the left wing. Jackson Gosser. Back up front. Around to the right. Basketball. Cole Gosser on the floor to the elbow. Ingold left wing. 3. Firing. Got it. Ingold with 10. And a whistle and a timeout called by Dalton. Matching the biggest lead of the game. 7 by Norwayne. 42-35. 2:26 to go in the third quarter. We'll take time, come back in 30 seconds.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
Back here at Dalton, Norwayne called time after their latest made hoop. Bobcats, which had 11 points in the second quarter, have already put up 16 here in the third and lead it by 7, 42-35. And the height inside of Norwayne, the rebound advantage by the Bobcats has been significant in this ballgame.
It has. I mean, it's not even close. 26-15, and 13 of those went to Brendan Hall. And both teams shooting very well. 7 of 10 in this quarter is Norwayne. 5 of 9 is Dalton.
2:26 in the third. Dalton ball coming out of a timeout. And here comes Hignite. Straight man by Norwayne. They've been in all night. Hignite, high screen roll, goes to the right, drives down low, dropped it off on the pass, and there was a foul call. Hall will pick up the whistle. Team foul 3 here in the third quarter on Norwayne.
Yeah, I think Dalton needs to try to pull Hall from away from the basket. Then they can have their way on the inside. If Hall's in there, he's just going to clog things up for him.
Dalton will trigger baseline right. And lobbing into the middle, and there's a holding foul on Ingold. Posted down low. So that's his second. Dalton again will throw in. Looking. And finally up front, D'Alessandro, who's got 6 of Dalton's 11 in the quarter. Hignite up top with it. Dribbles inside the line, kick behind him. And Hofstadter's threes off the back of the rim. Weak side rebound, Ingold, and they got run over by Lecon. Second foul of the quarter on Dalton with 2 minutes to play in the third. Norwayne by 7.
Ingold small but mighty. He's got 6 rebounds on that 5'8" frame.
Dalton will sub. And a bunch of guys come in. Weaver, Lehman, Baus, and Homard. 42-35 Norwayne with 2 minutes to play in the third. In the backcourt is Cole Gosser up the left sideline. They double him on the wing and foul him. That's 3 Dalton fouls in a hurry in this quarter. Weaver will pick up that one.
I believe that's his third.
Well, Lecon's got 3. Whitmer's got 3. Weaver's got 3. And Norwayne triggers on the sideline across the way. Dalton back into the zone. They've been in the bulk of the second half. They lob it into Hall. Double team, knock it loose, and stolen away. Lecon deflected it, and down the floor comes Baus. Baus stutter step on the right wing, drives down low. The wild shot went off the glass, no good, but rebounded by Weaver, who dribbles out on the left wing, throws a 3 that's no good, and the rebound Hall. 1:30 in the third. Norwayne by 7. Ingold split 2 guys, kicked it left wing. Gosser, 3, back rim, no good. Whistle, rebound, foul. And that's on Dalton. Team foul 4 of the quarter on the Bulldogs. And that foul is going to be on Homard, his second. So Norwayne to throw into Ingold on the wing, and he just got fouled. And Dalton has suddenly just put Norwayne into the bonus. Too aggressive, and it has cost them. So Ingold to the line to shoot a pair. 10 in the ball game for Ryder, who's 3 out of 6 from the line.
I believe the scorers said his 4th foul. I've got him for 3.
Free throw on who are you talking about? Weaver?
Weaver.
I have 4 too.
Okay.
Although sometimes I may miss. Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oil field service across the region. Proud to give back and support local Mack Oilfield Service. Ingold's second is up and in. And it's an 8-point lead for Norwayne with 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Hignite back up top. By the way, 8-0 run by the Bobcats. Hignite dribbling, cross court, give it a Baus. Left sideline, Homard, and a whistle and a travel. With 1 minute to go in the third quarter. 43-35 Norwayne. Bobcats led 26-24 at the half. Ingold to the forecourt. Norwayne will do a little spread, and Dalton will quickly match up out of the zone and go man-to-man. Cole Gosser up front with the basketball. On the right side, Ingold. Back to Gosser. 40 seconds in the third. Austin Gosser on the right wing. Back up front, Ingold. Lob inside to Hall. Catches, shoots, scores. That's a good pass from Ingold. And Hall's got 19.
Beautiful pass.
And he's got 10 in the quarter. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the third. Homard up top on the left wing. And he'll hold. 15 to go in the quarter. Now in the middle of the floor, Hignite to come and get it with 8. Hignite way up front with 5. Lob it to the right corner. Weaver with 3. He's in the baseline and fires a wild 3 that's no good at the horn. Big quarter for Norwayne. They take a 2-point halftime lead and extend to 10. 45-35. Norwayne over Dalton. We head to the fourth. Back after this.
Troyer's Trail Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trail Bologna since 1912.
Back here at Dalton, we head to the fourth quarter with Norwayne in front, 45-35. 19-11, the Norwayne scoring edge in that quarter. And of the 19 for the Bobcats, 10 from Brendan Hall. Hall's got 19 to lead everybody. Ryder Ingold with 11. 7 for Jackson Gosser. Dalton being paced by D'Angelo D'Alessandro. He's got 11. 8 for Carter Hignite to lead the way. So basketball will be Norwayne's to start this final quarter. Both teams 0-1, losing non-league. Dalton falling to Malvern. Norwayne to Elyria Catholic last week. Dalton's loss, I beg your pardon, was this week on Tuesday. So basketball on the right sideline. And Bezanson with it, went to the wing, went to the baseline, covered up, got it back out front. Cole Gosser, left hand, around the arc to the top of the key, reverses to the right. Dalton straight man after a lot of zone that third quarter. Up top, Austin Gosser faked the 3, dribbled to the hole, put it up, and in off the glass. He's got 4. That's 12 unanswered by Norwayne. We were tied with 4 minutes to go in the third. Dalton has not scored since. Hignite up top. Got away from Ingold. Behind him to Homard. And basketball back up front to Baus. On the left sideline into the corner. Weaver drives into the middle. Pulls up. Shoots. Missed it. Rebound loose. Went to Lehman for Dalton. Back to Weaver on the right sideline. Lehman over a screen. Give it to Hignite. Top of the key. He'll launch a 3. Front rim no. Rebound Brendan Hall. Norwayne in control, 6:45 to go in the ball game. They're up 12. Left wing driving. Gosser pulls up baseline. Shot blocked by Hignite. Rebounded by Cole Gosser inside and a whistle. And Norwayne will call a timeout. Brian West thought something bad was going to happen. We'll just keep it here early in this fourth quarter. And it is a 12-point lead at 47-35 in this one. Of course, you look at the Wayne County Athletic League. Norwayne's 3-time champion, but they lost 5 starters. They know that they'll still have a bullseye. But if you had to pick a favorite, you pick Smithville. Smithies have 4 big contributors back. 3 starters back, but 4 big contributors. Really 5 big contributors, really. Coming in. And then you look at where Hillsdale's going to be when they finally get their contingent.
Yeah, it's going to be a month.
Ben Ferguson just going to take a while to get everybody going. You know, he basically has 1 full-time guy, and a lot of football guys will shoot up in here a little bit.
Yep.
So interesting to see where the Falcons go when they finally get going. Everybody else trying to make improvement. Inbounds pass, Hall kick to the wing to Gosser. 6:30 to go, Norwayne by 12. On the right sideline, Ingold whipped it inside. Open, Gosser blocked by Haumard. Good defense. Into the forecourt. Gave it off to Lehman on the wing. The trailer, Hignite for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound put back up and in by Haumard. So his second basket. Norwayne quickly the other way. Up 10 with 6 minutes left. And on the left sideline, Austin Gosser. Gosser looks up front. Bezanson near the top of the key. Kick to the right. Lob it into Hall. He spun right to the hole, up, in, and fouled. 21 from Brendan Hall. You got to think, just should get better and better.
Yes.
Now that he's on the floor getting extended minutes, he's going to get a lot of attention. But at 6'5", he can be a constant for Norwayne this year.
He's got really soft hands, and he's got very good footwork. I've seen a drop step. I've seen a couple spin moves. He's got a lot of tools to work with.
So Hall to the line. He struggled from the stripe tonight. Got 21, but he's 1 out of 6 from the foul line.
He's made up for that with 15 rebounds.
And foul shot, no good. Back iron. And the rebound, Hofstetter. Up the left sideline. Homard inside the arc, back out front. And the three put up by Hofstetter and good. Cody Hofstetter's first points. Norwayne by 9, quickly down the floor. Hall put it up and in. Again, the big fella was out of the pack. And around the rim, missed it. Offensive care and put it up and in. He's got 23. Quickly, Hignite splits the defense. Got all the way to the rim without being harassed, and he's got 10. 9-point Norwayne lead, 5:15 to go. Ingold up top, left wing Cole Gosser. Gosser, top of the key, Bazanson swings Ingold on the right. Back up front. And Norway nearly threw it away, but Austin Gosser's pass, fortunately for him, ended up in the hands of Hall. Cole Gosser up top with the basketball. Look it, dropped the Hall, kicked it left wing. Open three, but before that, a whistle and a timeout. Brian West stopped action. So we'll take the break with 4:47 to go in the ball game. 51-42, the Norwayne lead. Back after this.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
4:47 to go in the ball game. Norwayne 51-42, the lead. And out of a timeout, it'll be Norwayne basketball.
See if they spread the floor a little bit, force Dalton to play the full half court on defense.
So Norwayne to trigger across the way with Jackson Gosser. Ingold up top against the Dalton man. Dalton trapping. Lob it into the right sideline. Austin Gosser back up top. Jackson Gosser looks inside. Not there. And Cole Gosser to come get it. On the left wing to Jackson. He put it on the deck up top. Austin Gosser got it knocked loose, got it back, and gave it to Cole Gosser. Norwayne a little bit more deliberate this trip, up 9 with 4:15 to go. Gosser turns in on the right wing. Off to Jackson Gosser. He'll drive it down low to the hole. Got it knocked loose and out of bounds off him. And the result is a Norwayne turnover, their 12th of the night. 51-42 Norwayne as we hit the 4-minute mark to play. Dalton forecourt with Hignite. Hignite near the top of the key. Driving down low, got right to the rim again and laid it up and in. Second time he's done that in the quarter. He's got 12.
Good first step.
Up the sideline, Austin Gosser to the wing. And we'll bring it back up top. Looking for Ingold. And can't find him. And finally does up top. Ingold with a good catch. We're down to 3:35 to go. 7-point Norwayne lead. Top of the key, Jackson Gosser. Lob it down low. Hall got great position. Put it up and in, but a foul came before that. I mean, he was below the low block. So the foul will put him on the line because that is team foul 5 on Dalton. I beg your pardon, team foul 3 on Dalton. So not yet. 3:24 to go in the ball game.
They need to keep pumping it down low. That's where their mismatch is.
So they lob it up top to Ingold. Ingold with a basketball near the top of the key to the right wing, Austin Gosser. He put it on the deck, dribbled up top with the basketball between the circles. Jackson Gosser on the left wing. Over to the right sideline. And there's a holding foul on Dalton again. Whitmer grabbing onto Hall. And 3:03 to go in the ball game. That's 5 on Ben Whitmer, who fouls out with 2 points. So, non-shooting foul. Dalton's going to make a substitution. A little bit of time to do that. Brian West said late in the fourth quarter of their loss last week, trying to find a guy who's going to be the guy. You know, they want guys to take charge. You don't want to be reckless, but you want to know who's going to be your guys down the stretch. Lob it inside. Jackson Gosser hooks it over the left shoulder and in. The junior has 9 and a steal in the backcourt by Ingold. Ingold, little one-man press, got a steal. We're inside 3 minutes, and the lead is 9 for Norwayne at 53-44. Ingold up top with the basketball. Right wing, Jackson Gosser. Gosser triple threat position. Dribble to the middle of the floor, then back to the right to Austin Gosser. Down there's 1 foul to give. Jackson Gosser on the deck, top of the key, behind him to Cole Gosser, 2:25 left. Up front, Ingold. Dalton now trapping. Trying to get a little bit desperate. Right wing, Gosser. That's Cole Gosser back up front. Norwayne, not a straight stall, but a little keep away until they get something they want. Basketball on the right sideline. And again, Dalton's got a foul to give. Right wing, Cole Gosser dribbles into the middle and circle back up front. Ingold left wing, an open 3 that he'll turn down. Inside 2 minutes, and there's a foul. Dalton finally had a foul. And that'll be team foul 4 with 1:54 to go in the ball game.
Very good patience by Norwayne. Passed up a couple of shots they could have taken right there, and look what's happening. They're whittling that clock down.
Dalton will take time. 1:54 to go in the ball game. Norwayne by 9, 53-44. And we're back after this.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
53-44 Norwayne. In the later stages of this one, Norwayne led by 10 after 3. They scored the final 10 points of the third quarter to get that lead, and pretty much we've been even Steven through the fourth quarter at this point. Dalton with an 9-8 advantage in the period. But now we'll be over the limit on the next foul. The key is Norwayne pretty deliberate, just running clock. And with 1:54 to go in the ball game, Dalton will have to get desperate.
Well, if you're Dalton, why don't you put Norwayne to the foul line? You saw how they shot in the first half.
Well, Norwayne for the ball game from the line is 6 out of 16. They were 1 for 2, 6 of 17, 1 for 3 in the second half. And Ingold up top with the ball. Give it to Cole Gosser, middle of the floor. Back to Ingold. Dalton trapping. Norwayne playing keep away. Left sideline, Austin Gosser lobbing up top. Ingold middle of the floor to the right wing. And good job playing keep away by Norwayne. 1:30 to go. Ingold at the right point. Ingold up top. Cole Gosser over to the left wing. Backdoor cut wide open. And Austin Gosser laid it up and in. Norwayne had it for a minute and got a layup. It's exactly what they want. Into the forecourt, long 3, Hignite off the mark. And the rebound, Dalton Lecon. He passed inside, went off Baus, who recovered in the left corner. And his cross-court pass intercepted by Ingold. Ingold in the backcourt. And he has played well tonight, has Ingold.
Yes,
assists, some steals, and a foul by Dalton with 54 seconds to go. Ingold's also got 11. And to the foul line, the freshman Cole Gosser. He's got 4 tonight, but he's on the floor in the fourth quarter, which means something. And first 2 free throws for him. The first one, no good. Brian West is going to shudder at the free throw numbers tonight. 6 out of 18 for Norway.
Think they may take some time in practice, their next practice, to shoot them?
54 seconds to go. And second foul shot is good. So the lead is 12 with 54 seconds to go. Norwayne over Dalton, opening night of the Wayne County Athletic League. Up top, Hignite, top of the key, driving down low, and he got bumped and fouled. Something Norwayne does not need to do at this point is hack. But it's a non-shooting foul, so that will be okay with 44 seconds. Dalton will trigger baseline to the right. Lobbing up top is Lehman. Lehman got covered up. Double team, lobbed it into the middle. Ingold tipped it, but it went to Homard, who reverse layup, hit the underside of the board, and that's rebounded by Jackson Gosser. In the backcourt, Bazanson to Gosser up the left sideline. Ingold cross court. Cole Gosser up and in. And Norwayne by 14, 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Right wing, Hignite, his 3, no good. Rebound, Hall, and that'll do it. Norwayne does not need any more. 58-44 is going to be the final. Big second half for the Bobcats. And remember, this one was tied at 35 in the third quarter. And after that point, 23-9 over the final 11 plus minutes for Norwayne. They get their opening win of the season. Even the record at 1-1. Dalton falls to 0-2 in this Wayne County Athletic League opener. Both teams, both coaches realize, look, we got to figure out what's going on. One returning starter among the 10 guys who were on the floor this evening. So it's a work in progress both ways. Both coaches say, look, we think we can be a lot better in a couple of months. But slow, steady progress. I think Norwayne saw a little bit of that tonight. I think Cody Huth might be seeing some as well. Had some decent performances. D'Angelo D'Alessandro, one guy who played well, had 11. Carter Hignite's 12 led the way for Dalton. Brendan Hall trying to get a coming out party for the 6'5 post. Double-double at 23 tonight for him. Ingold played well at the point. And the Gosser trio also helped out for Norwayne. We saw a combined 20 guys in the end pick up the win. So, the win by Norwayne, 58-44 here tonight. Player of the ball game, it's tough to go away from the big guy. I mean, you'll have his stats in a moment, but I think you're going to concur when it's all said and done. With due respect to Ryder Ingold, who played well. On the other side, D'Angelo D'Alessandro, but Brendan Hall tonight will be our Jermaine Honda of College Hills player of the ball game as Pete goes over all the numbers on both sides.
Between you and me, I had him penciled in at halftime. That's how well he played tonight, that's for sure. Norwayne, as we mentioned, a winner, and Dalton on the team stats will go with them first. Dalton, 16 of 40 from the field. That was good for 40%. Including 7 of 20 from three-point land, 35%. Norwayne shot the ball well all night. 21 of 45 from the field, 47%. 3 of 7 from three-point land, 43%. Neither team shot great from the foul line. Dalton 5 of 9, 56%. Norwayne way worse than that. 7 of 17, 41%. Where this game was won is on the boards. Norwayne 33 rebounds, Dalton 21. And Norwayne with 12 turnovers and Dalton with 13. And the loss, Dalton with 2 guys in double figures. Carter Hignite ended up with 12 points. D'Angelo D'Alessandro ended up with 11 points. And then Thad Weaver with 6 points. Alex Homard with 4 points. 3 points each for Corbin Lehman and Cody Hofstetter, and 2 points for Ben Whitmer. 4 rebounds for Alex Homard led the way for Dalton. For Norwayne, really balanced scoring between 5 people, and led on the day by the 6'5 junior Brendan Hall. 23-point effort. He also matched 16 rebounds to go with those 23 points. That is a great game this early in the season, I got to tell you. Ryder Ingold, the other guy in double figures, he ended up with 11 points, 9 points for Jackson Gosser, 8 points for Austin Gosser, and let's have one more Gosser into the mix, Cole Gosser, with 7 points. It all adds up to a Norwayne victory.
So we'll talk to you in about 14 hours from Canton. State Championship weekend will continue for everybody in Stark County and for us tomorrow morning. Hillsdale, St. Henry, 10:37 kick. Pete and I will have Ron join us. We'll triple up the booth there at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium and end our football season in Week 16. Meanwhile, hoops are well underway. Norwayne wins the Wayne County Athletic League opener tonight over the Dalton Bulldogs. Thanks upstairs, Jonathan and friends with a video side on YouTube. Dale back in studio, always appreciated. For Pete, I'm Mike. Stay warm. Have yourself a great weekend. Final here at the Boneyard tonight. Norwayne 58 and Dalton 44. Thanks for listening.